know that every 2 seconds, someone in the U.S. needs blood? More than about 44,000 blood donations are needed every day. That's about everyone in this town of Crane, times 10 needing blood every day. All they may need is a little, but if you donate just 1 pint of blood, you can save up to 3 lives. There are health reasons why people can't donate, like diseases or vitamin deficiencies. But many people don't donate because they never thought about it, or they just don't like needles. If you began donating blood at the age of 17 and donated every 56 days until you reached the age of 76, you would have donated about 48 gallons of blood, potentially helping save more than 1,000 lives. You can either have type A, B, AB, or O blood type. Only 7% of the U.S. have type of O, and it's a universal type which has neither A or B antigens on red cells, so it can be given to all blood types. If you have type A, you can only be given to people with type A or AB. If you have type B, it can only be given to B or AB. But if you have type AB blood type, it can only be donated to people that have the same AB blood type. All you need to donate is a list of medications that you're currently taking, an ID, and make sure you've drank enough water and have enough iron in your diet before donating. You must also be 17 years old and weigh at least 110 pounds. There are several options of donating blood. The most common donation is whole blood. The blood is separated into transfusible components, red cells, plasma, platelets, and this type of donation usually takes about an hour. The actual donation takes about 8 to 10 minutes. You are eligible to donate whole blood every 56 days. You can also just use a plasma donation. During this type of donation, a machine collects platelets and some plasma and returns the red blood cells and most of the plasma back to the donor. The platelets are a vital element of cancer and organ transplant treatments, as well as many surgical procedures, as they help prevent massive blood loss. This donation takes only about an hour. You can do a plasma donation. During a plasma donation, the blood is collected by a machine which separates the plasma, red blood cells, and platelets, and returns the cells and platelets back to the donor. While donors with type AB blood can only give red cells to another type AB recipients, they are universal plasma donors. The right type donation for AB donors may be a donation of plasma and plasma platelets. This donation takes approximately an hour and 15 minutes. A double red cell donation is done with the help of a machine which collects the red cells but returns the plasma and platelets to the donor. Red cells are the most transfusible blood component, and certain blood types are often in short supply. Donors need to meet a slightly higher hemoglobin and body height and weight requirements in order to be able to give a double red cell donation. This donation takes approximately an hour and a half. The actual donation only takes about 30 to 35 minutes and allows you to give 2 units of red blood cells. When you get to the blood drive center, the first thing you will do is register. The nurse will take you to a closed-off space and check your temperature, pulse, blood pressure, and hemoglobin level present in a blood sample. They will ask you confidential questions about your health history and the places you have traveled. After your health history and mini physical is complete, you will begin the donation. The phlebotomist will clean an area on your arm and insert a brand new sterile needle in for the blood to be drawn. It just feels like a quick pinch and is over in a few seconds. The actual donation takes about 8 to 10 minutes. When approximately 1 pint is collected, the donation is complete. After, you should have a snack and something to drink in the refreshment area. In about 10 to 15 minutes, you can leave feeling accomplished that you have helped save lives. More than 1 million new people are diagnosed with cancer each year. Many of them will need blood, sometimes daily, during their chemotherapy treatment. A single car accident victim can require as much as 100 pints of blood. So as you can see, blood is in high demand. I personally have only donated twice in my life, but I'm getting more comfortable with the process and want to keep donating more and more. I hope that you will find the hero in you and donate too, because it's really good to help others. I'm Sarah Harrelson. Thank you for listening.